If you're short on gift ideas, just watch The Blend. We brought you dozens of ideas last week, even more coming this hour, including gift picks from our next guest. One viewer wants to know, what should she get the car lover on her list? From Certified Transmission, Peter Fink, good morning. Welcome back.
Morning. Always fun to be here. I was looking forward to that next section of all the different gifts, and now you're saying,
oh my
I got to come
no,
up with
you are
something.
the guy.
Oh,
or you can just hang out. We've still got 40 minutes of show left for you, Peter. That question is our third in the hopper for today, so we'll get to two others first.
Sure.
And we'll start with Robert. He writes, on a Subaru Outback, what would cause 4 lights to come on simultaneously? Brake, stability, cruise, and engine lights are all on. The brake and cruise control buttons flash.
Wow, we got a lot
Good
going
luck
on
here.
Yeah, definitely. Well, first thing, always start with checking your fuses. Okay, I've seen cars where a fuse is blown and they cross bleed over and it'll make lights come on and things like that. So check all the fuses under the dash, make sure there ain't none under the hood. A lot of new cars have a fuse box under the hood also besides under the dash. If it isn't that, the next thing is to make that cruise light and stuff come on. We have seen a lot of problems on Subarus with the brake light switch, okay? It could be bad, okay? Might unhook that first and see if the lights go out, okay, if all the fuses are good. The other thing is make sure you didn't add any aftermarket accessories. Okay, sometimes, well, not sometimes, if you put LED lights in the replacement of your tail lights, the computer don't like that, okay? And it will make all those lights come on, okay? And we see people make these modifications on do-it-yourself or buy it at your parts store and think you made your tail lights brighter that people can see your brake lights or something. It doesn't, the computer looks at the voltage, and because LEDs take so much less voltage, it thinks there's a problem. And so it turns all these lights on, okay? So make sure it's got the factory light bulbs in it. Make sure they're not the cheap aftermarket bulbs again too. Believe it or not, there's a lot of problems when you buy the cheap stuff, okay, and stuff. So there are a number of things that can be done by the do-it-yourselfer, okay? If you can't figure it out, well, then it's time to go to a shop and have them check it out. The electronics is never the funnest or easiest stuff, okay?
No,
because it chases around, it seems like.
Well, and to have 4 lights on at once.
Yeah,
that's hard to ignore.
I'm sure it's all related to one thing, okay, and stuff. So you're not going to have 6 or 8 different problems. It's all cross bleeding, okay, is what's causing the problem.
Okay.
Yep.
So Angie's up next, and she writes, the battery in my 2004 Chrysler Pacifica died. I had it jumped and recharged, but now my 6-disc CD DVD changer will not work. It just says error and flashes the lights. Is there a way for me to reset the system to get it to work?
Well, this is not good news, okay? As these cars have become more sophisticated and more computers, one of the worst things you can do is jump start it. Of course, that's what we want to do when the car's stranded, the battery's down for some reason, and to get it moving and going again, okay? The problem is when you jump start a car, it gives it a spike, and it can take out an electrical device.
So it's like a power surge to your home?
It's like a power surge to your home, okay? And so the proper way, of course, is to put a different battery in or remove the battery, take it, charge it, then put it back in. That doesn't give the power surge, okay? But you know, we jump start it. Now, European cars, you don't want to ever jump start, okay? I can guarantee you if you have a BMW and you jump start it, it just costs you anywhere between $1,500 to $5,000 to fix it because it will blow computers, okay? And this is true on a lot of European cars, okay? Now, the good news is most European cars, you know, they cost more. People take the maintenance a little more seriously, and usually that's not a problem, okay? But back to this Pacifica. It could have blown the component, okay, with that power surge, okay? One thing you might want to try is find the radio fuse, pull it out, leave it out overnight, and we call it make it go brain dead, okay, and stuff. Put the fuse back in, maybe it'll come alive, okay, and stuff. I have seen sometimes, once in a while, if there's no power to that circuit for a number of hours, okay, that it might come back. Last resort you might try to do is unhook the battery, both cables, tape the 2 cables together, again, overnight, and it makes all the computers go brain dead. Now, you will lose all your presets on your radio and your seat and the engine settings and the transmission, but they'll all self-learn real fast, okay, and stuff. So it's not a problem. tape them together, make it go brain dead, put it back on. If it doesn't come up, then you're off to a shop to check it out, and there's a good chance
it's gone.
It's gone. Okay,
but that's good to know, though, about jumping a car.
You
I've certainly
really
never
is
heard
an
that.
absolute last emergency. You really don't want to. It's a pain, but you don't want to do it. Okay, because as the cars keep getting newer and newer, they can blow out on electronics, and that jump start can cost you, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Okay, it ain't worth it. Go buy a battery for $100 or $150. Put it in. You're way better off. Okay, and stuff.
All right. Our final question today is from Melissa, who writes, "What do you recommend as a gift for a car lover?"
Well, that depends upon the budget, okay, and stuff, car lovers love cars, okay?
Give us an entry-level price point, and then give us a swing for the fences price point.
One of the coolest things, if they really are a car lover and they've got kind of a sports car or a classic car or something like this, a lot of people don't own them, but it's really cool, is if you can find a little die-cast replica of their car. Okay, they really like that. They're fairly inexpensive, okay, somewhere between $25 to $100, okay, but it has to be the same year and the same color. Hard to do. You get on the internet, now you can do a lot of searching for that, okay, and find it. And actually, they're really, really proud of it. They'll take it in their office, or they'll put it at home, or different things like that, okay, a real true car lover. Now, if they love cars and it's a 2010 Tahoe, well, first of all, there won't be a die cast, and that's not really a car lover. I mean, he might like his car, but it's not the same thing. Next is what's very popular for the winter time is if the car doesn't have the remote start. Again, a little bit expensive, but it's a nice gift. Then, of course, any of the kits that they make some really nice kits to wax the car, clean the car,
I did that from
the inside.
Oh my gosh.
They're between $25 to $50, and they really like it. They like spending that Saturday afternoon or Sunday cleaning the car.
That's my stepdad. He's got a '57 Chevy, and I got him one of those kits like 5 years ago. He's still using it, and he thinks of me fondly every time he does out on a Saturday working on that car.
And a car guy likes cleaning them. There's some of them that like that, and women too. I've actually met a few of them. I said, "Come on over to my place. I got lots of cars for you."
Right, sure. Put you to work. Thank you, Peter. It's good to see you, and have a Merry
fun.
Christmas to you and Amanda and the whole crew.
Sounds
Thank you.
Great. Everyone out there, Merry Christmas. Congratulations to the Nebraska volleyball team.
Hot dog, another national title. That's not bad.
Great.
If so